The other day I was in the shower and I just started thinking about life and all this other things, and honestly there's nothing out here for me in Florida. After I got out the military, I knew what I wanted to do, but just being out here, I feel like it's time to move back. And even way long before, I've been wanting to move back home closer to my like siblings and family. So this is the entryway. So I got this mirror at IKEA, and then this picture, it used to be like a record player, but I painted over it. And then this whatever thing, I think is super cool. I got it at Home Goods, and then this floating shelf, I got it at IKEA. And then I spent so much time and money on making this house look the way it looks. And it's honestly super sad, like knowing that I'm not gonna be here forever, because I don't know, I don't think there's a lot for me out here in Florida, and I just want to go back closer to my family, my siblings, and just go back to Vegas and see what it's like over there. So these lamps, I got them at, I think, Target. This chair, I got it at IKEA. Pillow and the rest of the stuff I don't remember, but this, I made this myself. I know it's super simple and basic, but I really like how it came out because I used the paint. This paint, I used the same from the wall, like this as well. And then these three, they they were from Ross, and I just put some plaster, or I don't know what, or some compound, smeared it all over, and then just started painting over it. And this I don't know what to do with, so it's just there on the ground. But I really like how this living room looks. Super nice, very monochromatic, I guess. I just use the same colors for everything. This is one of my favorite things. I got it at Home Goods. And the cactus, I painted it red so it could have some type of like pop of color. And then this mirror, everyone loves this mirror. I got it at Home Goods. Oh no, I got it at IKEA. Same lamp from Target. This big ass canvas. And honestly, this is one of my little favorite parts of the house because of all the things that I have. So these flowers are Legos. Look at that. Super cool. These are Lego as well. They're like, I don't know what it's called. These are Legos. These are super cool because they're like space themed. Candles. A bunch of people give me candles as gifts, but I don't really use candles. Arctic Monkeys album. I love this album. Dopamine from Borns, and of course, no introduction needed. I got a picture of myself with some of my friends from the ship, and then that's a flag of the colors of a flag, fake plants. I only have fake plants in my house. I can't have real plants. And then the kitchen, this used to be like a brown cabinet, so I ended up painting them all white just so it could look newer and I guess more modern. And then the living room, it used to be like this green color that I honestly really did not like. So then to the rooms, so all forms of artwork, I've done them myself. I don't buy stuff at the store and just put it up. I always feel like I need to do something with it because so it could be like more unique and so it won't be like mass produced. So this is one of the rooms that I was renting out. I think I decorated it pretty like nicely and simple. All these rooms in the house are super big too. I did that canvas, very basic, plain. So there's a room. I actually do like this weird color, like green, kind of like a minty green that's in here, and it matches super well with like the whites and the creams of the rest of the room. And then here's the bathroom. I ended up painting this door black. And then this is a guest bathroom, super simple. I like how it came out as well. I ended up painting this top white, and the cabinets were like a regular wood brown, so I painted them black. And then I just created this frame around the mirror so it could look more like, I guess, wholesome in a way, or more complete. And then this is one of my favorite pieces of art that I've made. I know it's super basic, but I like how the colors and then the black, super, I guess, again, fake plants. And then that's just a picture I got at Walmart. And I thought it looked cool and it fit with everything, so I didn't replace it. And then here's another room. I mean, I don't really use this, so I thought about renting it out since no one ever comes visits me, so we'll see how that goes. And then this square heart, one of my cousins gave it to me, and then I just put it around a blank canvas and then painted some like drips, like if it was dripping from this other piece of art. I don't think I'm actually gonna sell this house right away. I think I'm gonna still live out here for maybe like another year, because I do plan on going back to school in the coming months full time, and then just try to finish something, and then probably rent this house out and see where life takes me. The only advice I have for people that are planning on getting out of the military is make sure you plan ahead, because a lot of times people just get out of the military just to get out and have nothing going for them or have nothing planned, and they just kind of ending up setting themselves up for failure after they get out. So one thing I would do is make sure you save money and have a solid plan or some type of a form of income or a job lined up after you get out. Because yeah, it's cool to like get out and just chill for a bit, but after that you kind of just start getting worried because you have no source of income. And in the military you have a guaranteed source of income regardless whether you work or not, and you know who you are. And getting out of the military for me is honestly one of the best decisions or things that happened to me, because I was just so miserable and hated life, and I just couldn't see myself doing 20 years. And I think people do it, well, there might be like a super small percentage of people that actually like being in the military, but so many people have so many things that keep them in for so long, like what I said earlier, the stable income, or they might have like family with health issues that the military is paying for that would be super expensive if they weren't in it. And for me, personally, I had nothing to lose. I don't have a family. I'm by myself. Don't have any pets, animals. So if I do move, I would just be me, and I could just start off fresh, start off new, and then start a new life in a way. And honestly, for this being my first house, this is such a huge accomplishment, such a huge achievement for myself. And I think you just have to surround yourself with people with similar interests, because I feel like I've indirectly, inspired or made a few of my friends want to be homeowners and get a place of their own after seeing what I have accomplished and seeing what I have. And I think you just gotta surround yourself with good people and don't take advice from anyone, because the people that be giving the most advice don't even be taking their own advice. And for me personally, I only take advice from people who are in a position that I want to be in, or from people that have something that I want. So that's why every time someone gives me advice of what I should do about this house, or just in any advice in life or work or whatever, I just don't really pay attention to them, because they don't have anything that I want. And I know that sounds kind of or maybe I don't know how to word it, but that's how I got to where I am at now, by not taking anybody's advice and not listening to anybody and just doing what I feel is right. And I also thought about doing kind of an interview in a way, interviewing someone at some point and making it like a little podcast episode. I think that'd be super fun. Just let me know what questions or what topics you might wanna listen to or hear, so I could figure something out, and then just have someone, over here. There's a bunch of room at this house, but I could do a little podcast type of deal. I got this deer. I've had it since Christmas. I'm probably not gonna take it down. And I have all these pictures with a bunch of people that honestly I probably don't even talk to anymore. Those are just memories from people in the past. Some of them I still talk to, but others I just have no contact with them. But that's fine. That's life. You kind of lose connection with some people, but it's all good. And then I have some awards from when I was in the military. These are some of them, like, I have a bunch more, but these are like some of the bigger ones I have. More awards, my YouTube plaque that I got when I was an instructor. More awards, and then these are a bunch of books that I don't read. They're just there for looks. They're a bunch of cookbooks, but I don't look at them for the pictures. Then I have this nice little backyard that I don't use, and I probably will never use because I don't like being outside. I don't like being out in the sun. I don't like being out in the heat. But every once in a while I come out and then turn these lights on and do whatever. There's only I guess piece of work that I have that I haven't messed with because my mom liked it, so I just got it. What else? Then here's my room. I have all these paintings on the walls that I created as well. And then this is one of my favorite pieces, this little area with the long mirror and this fake olive tree plant, whatever. The chrome vases. This, I don't know how I feel about this, but just hangs up my clothes there. And then that piece of work I also did with just a bunch of spray paint. And like everything else, I painted these cabinets. They used to be brown. I don't really like the color on the countertop either, so I ended up painting it white. And I think it goes really well with these black handles. And then I added those lights. Everything's super clean, super, I guess kind of the same in regards to like the colors. And as always, thank you for supporting anything and everything that I do, and thank you guys for watching. Peace. Hopefully I was fucking recording.